Real butter has exactly two ingredients, cream and salt. So why do so many butter brands have ingredient lists that read like a chemistry textbook? Purified water listed first, soybean oil second. Canola oil processed with an industrial chemical solvent. One product on this list is 70% water and still calls itself a spread. Today, we're exposing 11 brands to avoid and revealing the 5 that are genuinely real butter. Every fact comes straight from the ingredient label. Number 11. Challenge Butter. Clean packaging, California dairy branding, price just below premium. Looks like a smart call. In the United States, a product must contain at least 80% milk fat to legally be called butter. Challenge Butter hits exactly 80%, not a single point above it. That's a cost decision, not a quality one. Straight from the fridge, it drags instead of glides. The flavor follows the same logic. Nothing offensive, nothing there. It tastes like the memory of butter, without any of the actual pleasure. Number 10. Breakstones. Breakstones was for decades the only certified kosher butter on the market, valuable for shoppers who need that assurance. But kosher certification tells you nothing about flavor or sourcing. The unsalted butter is one of the palest on any grocery shelf, barely a yellow tint. That signals grain-fed cows, not grass-fed. Grain-fed milk produces bland butter. Then it gets stranger. You're eating unsalted butter, and it turns tangy. The answer is buried in the ingredient list. Natural flavors. No further detail required by law. Whatever they're using adds an off note your taste buds never asked for. Number 9. Great Value Butter. At roughly $3 per pound with a USDA grade. A stamp, this looks like a budget slam dunk. Then you find out about RBST, a synthetic growth hormone injected into dairy cows to force higher milk production. The EU banned it, Canada banned it, Australia banned it. Great value. Butter carries no RBST-free guarantee. Here's what makes that striking. Pick up Great Value milk at the same Walmart, and you'll see an RBST-free pledge right on the label. Same store, same brand, different standards applied to butter without explanation. Number 8. Land O'Lakes. The core butter is fine, but the blends are where things get complicated. The canola used in their butter canola blends is refined using hexane, a chemical solvent. Only trace amounts survive into the final product, but no long-term research exists on daily low-level hexane exposure over years of use. The light blend ingredient list tells the full story. Modified food starch, tapioca maltodextrin, mono and diglycerides, sodium benzoate, potassium sorbate, xanthan gum. Real butter has 2 ingredients. The light blend has 14. Fewer calories is not automatically a better product. Number 7. Brummel and Brown. Marketed as the healthy choice, made with real yogurt, 0% trans fat. Clean design. Right on the tub it says 35% vegetable oil spread. Not butter, not margarine. A spread. Butter requires at least 80% milk fat. Brummel and Brown doesn't come close. That yogurt the front label highlights, it accounts for approximately 10% of the formula. The first 2 ingredients are purified water and soybean oil. The ingredient the brand leads with in marketing is 10th in line. You're buying a water and oil emulsion dressed entirely in health language. Number 6. I can't believe it's not butter. When a brand puts the word butter in large type on the front of the packaging, that's what your brain locks onto. The product is built primarily on water and various oils. No cream, no richness, no real butter flavor. The cooking spray version is the most serious issue, advertised as 0 calories per spray. The FDA allows this if a fraction of a second spray contains fewer than 5 calories. Nobody uses a fraction of a second spray when actually cooking. The full bottle contains approximately 700 calories. Consumers filed a lawsuit arguing the claim was materially misleading. Number 5. Parquet. Parquet is made primarily from soybean oil, palm kernel oil, and palm oil, held together with preservatives. The label lists both natural and artificial flavors with zero further specification. The Parquet squeeze bottle adds another concern: made from soybean and hydrogenated cottonseed oil. Cotton is a textile crop, not a food crop, and one of the most heavily pesticide-treated in agriculture. The refining process removes most residues. Most. There's no guarantee it removes all of them, and no rigorous long-term study exists on regular cottonseed oil consumption over time. Number 4. Blue Bonnet. A 31% vegetable oil spread. Not margarine, not close to butter. 3 separate artificial preservatives in the formula. The history matters. For decades, Blue Bonnet contained partially hydrogenated soybean oil, the primary dietary source of industrial trans fats directly linked to cardiovascular disease. The FDA eventually forced a reformulation across the entire food industry, and Blue Bonnet changed only when legally required to. Today, the brand promotes less fat and cholesterol than butter, technically true, while leaving out that sodium benzoate in the formula has been associated in research with increased hyperactivity in children. Number 3. Smart Balance. The most aggressive health claim in the entire spread category. Heart-healthy fats, omega-3s, low trans fats. That omega-3 claim, 400 milligrams printed in bold, leads most people to think of DHA and EPA, the forms backed by decades of cardiovascular research. What Smart Balance actually contains is ALA, a plant-based omega-3 the body converts at a poor rate. 400 milligrams moves no measurable cardiovascular needle, and the product itself is 64% vegetable oils, below the 80% threshold required to even qualify as margarine. Not margarine, not butter. A spread wrapped in health language that is technically defensible, but practically misleading. Number 2. Country Crock. The barn illustration, the word churned, the implied American heritage, all doing work the product can't. Consumers filed a class action lawsuit over the plant-based butter with olive oil, arguing olive oil is the front of package selling point, but exists in the formula in name more than substance, with cheaper soybean, canola, and palm oils making up the bulk. The American Butter Institute filed formal FDA complaints about Country Crock using the word butter on products containing zero dairy. The original Country Crock is now a 38% vegetable oil spread, and that percentage is printed in green ink against a green background. You'd need to be actively hunting for it to find it. Number 1. Imperial Spread. A 27% vegetable oil spread. At 27% fat, this doesn't credibly qualify as a legitimate food product in this category. The remaining 70% is purified water. No cream, no dairy of any kind. You are purchasing a water and oil mixture emulsified and packaged as something you'd spread on bread. When you taste it, the gap becomes something you physically feel. Flat on the tongue, a greasy film that doesn't clear because there's not enough fat to bind properly. $3.97 for 45 ounces. Mostly water, with a label implying something else entirely. The 5 brands worth buying. Vital Farms, 83 to 85% milk fat from 90% grass-fed cows, primarily Jersey and Guernsey breeds that naturally produce richer cream. Deep natural golden color from beta-carotene in the grass. No artificial colorants. 2 ingredients, milk and salt. Best for baking, where butter is the point of the recipe. Tillamook, minimum 81% milk fat, Pacific Northwest Dairy Institution since 1909, extra creamy, spreads smoothly, melts cleanly. 2 ingredients. No chemical tang, no artificial undertone. Best all-around everyday cooking and baking butter for home cooks. Vermont Creamery, cultured butter. Fresh cream fermented before churning using live bacterial cultures. The result is naturally complex, savory, tangy, deeply rich in a way no additive can replicate. Up to 86% milk fat, among the highest commercially available in the U.S. Best when butter is the entire focus of what you're making. Plus Gras, developed for professional pastry kitchens. 82% milk fat, American Culinary Federation approved. Plain foil wrapper, no bold claims, walked past constantly. A genuine loss for every shopper who misses it. The spreadable version with sea salt and olive oil contains exactly 5 ingredients: cream, olive oil, salt, sea salt, and natural flavors. No chemical solvents, no artificial preservatives. Kerrygold Pure Irish Butter. Irish cows graze on outdoor pasture up to 312 days per year. Minimum 82% milk fat, deep natural golden color requiring 0 artificial coloring. The spreadable version contains 2 ingredients: cream and salt, achieving what other brands claimed required a dozen additives. The flavored range uses only real recognizable ingredients. This is where the conversation about which butter is actually worth buying consistently ends. Every brand on the best list shares one thing. Not one needs artificial flavors, synthetic preservatives, or chemically processed oils to make a product worth buying. They need good milk from well-fed cows and a process that respects the ingredient. The brands on the avoid list know this. They aren't failing to reach that standard. They are choosing not to pursue it. Next time you're in the butter aisle, cream and salt is the benchmark. Anything beyond those 2 words is worth a second look. Hit like, subscribe for daily videos, and drop a comment. Which brand surprised you most?